Praise the Lord, everybody. Welcome to Turn Up Ministries. Before we get started, I want to say happy Mother's Day for all the mothers, for all those that children are still here. They're here today. Today's for brother. We thank God that He's still able to keep you this season. And before we go any further, I want you to have my son come with my mother to you. First thing that is, first thing that always all that is given to raise them. I think you're driving this morning. It's for us. Most people never see because you don't see that in Facebook. Like the book of Hawaii. You think about people that did, people that mothers, and people with the blessing of the children. My mom, make a lot of noise in the city. So I'll be recording messages into the house while she was in the other room. Each other street. But how my bride also says to me with children. She's accepted. Those. Thank you. Let's all have something. So, those flowers, our appreciation for both of you. My mom, we like to say, allow me to be what I want to do quite often. It's hard. One of my kids has. Amen. I was raised with. This is the reason why I am my today. Thank you. Which is part of it. If I so, yeah. So, all time. Then we should take care. Without them, it will be lost. So again, I want to show a wholesome place today. Why? It's really time and happen to slow. At this time, our son's looking for he has something he's involved in 2 days ago.
Today, my father got me reading Proverbs 31, verse 10 through 31. Who can find the virtuous woman? For her price is far above ruby. The heart of her thou safely trusting home, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like a merchant ships. Merchant ships, she bringeth her food from the water. She prisoneth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household and the portion of her babes. She considereth the field of fire, a field and fires. With the fruit of her hands, she planted the vine. She girded her loins with strength, and strengthened her arms. Her pursued that her mercy goeth not out by night. She laid her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretched it out her hand to the poor. Yes, she reached for her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She maketh herself covering of tapestry, her clothing is silken purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sitteth among the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchant. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in times to come. She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and her tongue is the law of God. She looketh to the way of her household, and eateth not the bread of the idlers. Her children arise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praiseth her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excellest them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain, for the woman that feareth the Lord shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise in the gate.
That back up. There you go. We thank you for doing that. This is the first time I asked him about the 30 content here last night. It's one of the scripture. I didn't know he all he had was this King James Bible. He has another Bible posted to Hebrew right now. But only King James. But I thank him for doing that. I thank him for growth. He's still growing. Thank him for being willing to listen. He's willing to learn from his mistakes. He's willing to see that there's something better, something greater. I see about it. I know a lot about it. He can share with you. He has a word. loving heart. Father, thank you for this opportunity. Dear God, we come to ask you to teach each mother around the world as they celebrate this day. Then, God, look on those that have lost their mother. Look on those that never knew their mother. God, this season is rough for them. I touch them and keep them now. Father, hold them with your mighty arm of love. Father, let your precious angels minister to them on this day. Father, we lift them up to you and say, God, be Jehovah Shalom in their life. Lord, we are asking God as we prepare to go forward in the service. You have your way. You have your way. You have your way. Touch every heart, touch every brother. We hear this live and those of us hear this only. Father, we thank you for you. Father, as these mothers, as we prepare to also take care of your mothers today. Father, as relationships that have to be restored. There's broken homes that have to be restored. God, we lift them up to you today. We declare that the spirit of division is canceled. Those things of the grudges that have been held, we cancel about them. Father, that your love reign. You are God. As we pray about you in Jesus' name. Amen. We're going to continue. Those that are 18 years old. Next month, was pregnant with twins, and she lost them. And that's also a hard season for her because she's lost children. And there are mothers out there who lost children, households, made decisions back in the day, made decisions that now they suffer. Talk about it. They did what could be, what should have been, what might have been. So, Father, we come back to the throne of grace. We come back, oh God, saying, Lord, there's some mothers here that have lost children. That's some other kids that have lost, but still, you're they have helped them what to have seen them and what they would become and turned into. But Father, they would give that opportunity. So, God, we lift them up. Father, we lift them up and say, God, let them have great peace. Father, and also that they can inspire love. They can, in an empty place, God, fill it with your precious love. Oh, Holy Ghost, have your way in their hearts and in their lives. Father, those who make decisions, God, and that decision that torments them, God, we ask them that you would touch them. God, touch their hearts. God, help them to forgive themselves. Help them to forgive themselves for the decisions they made. But God, you said that you would put our sins and our decisions to feel forgiveness, God. What's the second person Lord and Savior? So now we thank you that that is so. That is not good, something that moves. Of what you want to do in their lives, the testimony of the mothers to come, that there be witnesses for you, and let someone say, this is how I got over, this is how I made it through, helping to pull somebody with them. Father, we pray in the name of Jesus. Let's get it right. Everybody, come on. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name. There is power in break every chain, 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 break every chain. There's no there's no God believe us in intricacies. Hallelujah. Glory, glory, glory. I was sitting there and I was thinking, so why sitting in places like food? I'm walking, I sometimes talks to just walking there. I heard God says some people that may be watching, they may be a little offended because there's someone up here. I mean, someone up here to tell you gotta praise the Lord, up here to tell you to clap your hands. That's a sign of your relationship. Because when you're alone, there's no one there to pump and prime you. There's no one there to tell you, stand up here, jump in, eat here. In the tambourine, there's no one here telling you to draw the broken and the shout. It's your relationship with him that has to be strengthened. If you need someone up here to tell you, when to clap your hands. You need someone up here to tell you when to let's say hallelujah. But if you need someone up here to tell you to shout for God, you have to check your own relationship, because if you have a relationship, you don't need much. You don't need to say much. What you need to do, all you got to do is get to think of it. And then every now and then my hands were going because I'm thinking how good he's been to me. I began to cry because thinking of how good he's been to me. I began to cry because when I didn't know how I was taking care of. So I don't need all the working in the shop and all the dancing. I don't need all the neither one to run across the stage telling me to do. I just let my mind think about how good he's been. So I want to tell somebody, if you have if that is an issue or is that a concern, you need to make sure your relationship together. That is offered here, the term ministry. I want to have you go to your phones, viewers. I want you to text the word give. Can you help me? My mom, she's about helping. Text the word give. Give. Now, text the word give to 833. Text the word give to 833 0313. She has to give out everything. She has to put in her information. Or you can use Cash App, $ETL Ministries. The reason why I told you to do that way, I want you to have you in the system. Okay. So text word give 833-224-0313. They're gonna send you a text message response. You click on that, you fill out your information. Okay. You put your credit card information. Or go to Cash App, $ ETL Ministries. We did release the app this past week. The app is up and running. Some of you have definitely downloaded it, added your name to the list of things. And after Monday or Tuesday, I don't think I went back and added the dates of what we're doing here. But I do update the calendar. Bible study is 6:45 on Thursday nights. We saw last week. Thursday. Bible study. Also, we are very close. We are growing in other areas. We are overseeing places across the border. We called today in Rwanda. We're trying to do some things there. But if you are ready, we're looking for big money. Thank you, God, for those that need and those that decide. But we ask that you would touch each one of them, one by one, meet every need today. Meet every need and not only meet them, but God exceed and blow their minds. For you are a good Father. You are a good Father. We thank you for that. We thank you for what you're doing here in John. We thank you for this being good. We thank you for the seeds that are sown. Father, we ask that it all be used for the upkeep of the kingdom business you placed in the hands. Father, help us to be good stewards. This is really Lord Jesus. Amen. We're going to begin the next song. Back with the word. Amen. And he got here at 8:20 something this morning. We have ways to put the words up on the sign. We just got one major detail. We have to be able to place the music and show the picture at the same time. We're going to get to that. So put your hands up. Let's worship, please. Simple song.
Thank God for the seed in your state by direction. You please grab the Bibles as you teach them. Some reading from chapter 31, Proverbs 31. We're going to read today all of them. It's kept us in a good one. Christian makes some amazing places. So thank God. And to myself, thank you for reading for me. I'm going to focus in on one scripture today. It's read the whole thing for me. If you would please look at Psalms, Proverbs 31. And look at the verse. To be lead. Her children rise up and call her blessed. I'm reading that. It says, her children rise up and call her blessed. Happy to be admired. The husband also, and he who considers the daughters have done nobly and well with the strength of their character that is steadfast in goodness, but you excel them all. Look at your name beside your friend and say, you excel them all. Father, we thank you for this day, God. We ask not decrease that you give me to finish this. Father, I ask that you take the my mind and speak to my vocal course. To great Jesus Christ, Amen. Thanks. You may be seated. As you read this text, and again, most happy Mother's Day to all mothers, for those of you who be mothers, those that are mothers, those mothers. God will keep all. I look back and I was thinking about the women in my life. Further on, my mom was here. My grandmother, I called her by her mother's name time to time. I call her Rosella. We were talking that you must Burbage. You must Burbage. Oh, she spoke once. Second time, he fell her words. She raised got the chickens. She told me to spray ball. She cleared out my uncle's room. He left me in the room. She fed me. Came by, checked on, put the sand all over me. Made sure that I was all right. Anytime I wanted something, I get it. Just like my lady here. I got ready to get my first house. I don't know if my mom already know this. She was my co-signer. She was my co-signer. The year I took off, she looked at me and said, "You all right? You should." She was fine. She died. I said, "Awesome." One of my biggest supporters. She had to do the ML King speech. She didn't come. She said my granddad was she couldn't come. She said, "Yeah, so look at the things, the fighter that they all were on this day, working up until she got too sick where she couldn't work. That's my father's mother. They shoot. I came by when I got a chance to eat something real good. She baked, she cooked, her meals were real big meals. She made enough to feed 7, 8 people. She had to make sure there was extra when everything was done. Then I look at my wife, all the things she's endured. We did a podcast, neither one of us could finish it without crying because there's all the things she's gone through and to see how God has kept her is amazing. So I'm talking to a bunch of survivors. Talk about people that were able to survive, they were fight through, they were able to hang tough, hang on. You know, look at woman, I'm talking about woman, saying there, understand there's a difference in girls, people pretending to be women, and there's a woman. See, the girls, they play games, and they say they dress up like they're real women because it's time to have a business. They're nowhere to be found. The children are running around, holes in their shoes, their dress, and they have $1 million in their pocket with their children. Look that way. I made sure kids don't dress me. I never wanted to be said I would take their mind. But they said, I always make sure they had enough in their direction to make sure they outdress me. Things that I was going to do. I know for things went in their direction. They should look like they outdress me. It's all this. Bible talks about there being a ruby in this. I looked up the cost of a ruby, but it talks about a precious jewel. All I know is not anything I got to buy back in you for the ruby comes. Yeah, on top of that, ruby is my wife's birthstone, but I know that it's very valuable. Very valuable. It's not something that you. And then once you get a ruby,
You know how to treat it, you know how to hold on to it, you know how to take care of it. You just don't lay it down anywhere. Ruby, you make sure it's taken care of. You just don't get it and go, huh, okay. I walk away from it. You make sure it's in sight. As a matter of fact, I was watching a show once. They had Ruby, and this Ruby was under 24-hour guard. And I was wondering, I'm like, what's so precious and so special about this Ruby that it has to be guarded and taken care of like this? Why can't it just be left in the museum and just walk away? And no one else ever thinks about it again. Because they're rare. They're rare jewels. They're rare to be seen. They're rare to be found. A precious jewel, unblemished. They're rare. They're rare. The Bible talks about when you get one. Let's go back to verse 10. It says, an excellent woman, one who is spiritual, capable, intelligent, and virtuous. Who is he who can find her? Her value is more precious than jewels, or her worth is far more above rubies and pearls. You look at the value of a pearl, now a ruby, I would say, a ruby. They said, we find the virtuous woman, she's more valuable. King James talks about rubies, and Amplified words of pearls. But a ruby in itself is more valuable than a pearl. So when you find your wife, who can find one? It asks the question, who can find one? And I had to go back and I found out why was this even being stated in the book of Proverbs? This was King Laban's, I believe is how you pronounce his name, mother. This is what she described to him. It's what a wife should be. If you're going to find anyone like this, if you're going to go to anyone, make sure you find one like this. And it's amazing that we always say, well, we can't give him a little request. And I beg to differ. This woman was able to speak into his life, and it was so powerful to him that he made sure it got published. So everybody would know when you go look for a wife, find someone like this lady, because this lady will keep a man. When they get married, she'll keep a house. They'll make it a home. She'll make a house more than just a brick and mortar, more than just a wall. She'll make it a home. She'll make it a place he's wanting and desiring to rush home to. Virtuous woman. Virtuous. I looked that up. It talks about modesty. Modesty is innocent of unlawful sexual intercourse. Modest, potent. I like the word potent. She's potent. You ever look at a real woman who's taking care of business? Who's taking care of business? And mom didn't know I was watching her when I was 4 or 5 years old. I was having to go to grandma's house when she was working. She was working. I spent my first 5 years calling my mama Doris. Because I didn't know any better, one, but two. So I going to work. I didn't know really what the relationship was. I didn't know really what the relationship was because it wasn't clear to me. But I knew one thing, she was always going to work better. She had a red Mustang. Red Mustang. She was always going to work. I messed with her one day. I didn't know back there. Talk about that. Yeah. I never had it again. They didn't have child locks back then. They didn't have child locks, and I couldn't fall it out going down the road. They wouldn't let go again. See, our kids be thanking me on that child locks. Because I could have lost my life, but she grabbed me. The girl, my mom always had a hand. She grabbed me, I pulled that door closed, and she used that hand for other stuff. We don't go there. We won't go there. But the virtuous woman is one that's taking care of houses. Matter of fact, if you look at earlier in the book of Proverbs, talks about a man who was married to a angry woman or what they call it, one call it an ordinary woman or a bickering woman. Even if I said, much rather find you a corner on the rooftop and stay there than be in the house with a bickering woman. You know, that was get on your nerves. Me and my son, we don't like heights. So for a man who wants to spend time up there, it has to be someone you really don't want to live with. And no one wants to come home to that every day. But I'm not talking about that type of woman today. I'm talking about a virtuous
But more from that, my husband is not even ashamed to go out of sex. She doesn't make his life hard. She's not coming. He walks in the house and people hear his home. She's very pretty. She's not going out embarrassing him. She's not working when he's home and another way when she's in the streets. She's not going to make she's not going to educating the company. She is in what's they call the CEO, chief operating officer of the husband, yeah, he's still here. But she's the chief operating officer of the home. This girl's whole text talks about a virtuous woman. Virtuous woman will take time out of her day. Matter of fact, take time out of her life to make sure her kids are okay, to make sure her kids are well taken care of. Virtuous woman. Bible declares the heart of her husband. You trust her. There's nothing worse than being married to someone you can't trust. Nothing worse being married to someone that you betray. It'll pay good. You put them in this morning, don't switch. Lots of spend the time. We look at the bank account and get there. Some people have been married to folk like that, and they didn't quite understand what you made. You didn't make a wise decision. And God never meant for you to live in the dark. That's why He gave you the power. Gave I think it was Thomas Edison the knowledge to create light, electricity. A virtuous woman. A virtuous woman makes sure that she's an expensive jewel. She makes sure she honors herself. She doesn't allow her values and her desires to be lowered to make sure you happy, make a man happy, to make anyone happy. That matter, a virtuous woman. Make sure that she's caring, that she keeps herself together. She's not out in the club every day. Virtuous woman. You don't have to go against somebody. You don't have to go against about this children cause. He said he liked you. He said you were cute. He said, you so fine that you don't have to go against somebody. Don't let the man lower your values. You are supposed to do you have to be a virginity. Don't let them talk you out of your grace. Talk you out of what you have. Don't let them talk you out of the situation because for so a virtuous woman, stand up. Virtuous woman will bring value to the home. A virtuous woman will bring strength to the home. But because she's up there as a sleep, figuring it out. She's up. A virtuous woman's up, figuring it out. I just in the bed slumber, snoring. She's up in the middle of the night. She's up in the middle of the night trying to fix it or make it work out. I know a story about a man that I know personally. He was on his way to jail. He was on his way. Matter of fact, the next day they had court. They had court and they were getting ready to sentence him. If you know anything about DUI in Georgia, they don't give you, they don't let you off home. It's time for you to go to jail. You know, actually, he's on his fourth. And in the house, at Mother Shaw's house, they went down and prayed. They prayed all night. They prayed all night. I just knew what the ending was going to be. When the court, the judge said, go home and get your life together. The other side of your program went home and had to get his life together. How many know this power in this power in prayer, this power in prayer, in the prayer itself. What a praying woman, pray. She had this, and I'll tell us again, back to us, virtuous woman, praying woman has more patience than us.
She knows nothing I told her. She has no faith. My wife will tell me. She starts calling me sometimes. She looks at my face. You got to sit here and listen. She won't tell me anything. He's my piece, or maybe get straight to the point. I like to get right to the end. Don't tell me the middle, get me to the end. She said, no, you gotta hear it all. You should not be in a place of man. You shouldn't be the place a man or woman comes to God and done all their messy, a virtuous woman. She makes sure that her boundaries are clear. You know what's trash can. You know what's place about the moving ground. You have set yourself up. Clear enough. You set yourself up for a peaceful life. You're not to be verbally abused. You're not there for some anger. No, you're not there for something back. We use the term queen today on anything and everybody. But you need to understand that we use the word queen. And that queen actually represents someone of honor, someone of respect, someone of having integrity. But the facts of the matter is we're calling people queens in their life don't add up. As a kid, some people used to say the life is a little ratchet. Now, then you have an audacity to call it my queen. Queens, they have a certain way of living, they have a certain way of walking, they have a certain way of acting. A virtuous woman is the same. She's a queen of the home. She's a queen of your life. She's she is a entrepreneur. I don't know why we had this term once. She must stay at home and be in. She must be at the house. That is not what you. And it's great if she can stay at home. It's great if you make enough to support her to stay at home. And she takes care of it. That's a wonderful setup. But you should not knock her for the desire to go out and make something of herself. You should not knock her down because she desires to go take you and grow her own vision. Grow society, grow the ability to do something in the society. God didn't make anyone to be idle. He didn't make anyone to sit back and do nothing. You know, as I always say, get out the school of do little. Get off the school of do little. Matter of fact, that's some virtuous women now that are sitting back. Just wondering because I'm supposed to keep my gift quiet to then release you to that. I want to tell you something, you're virtuous women. Understand this. Everything we like, we will pay for it. We want a car, we're gonna put insurance on it. First we will buy it. Then we get you sign paperwork, we get insurance, sign more paperwork so you can legally drive it in the state of Georgia. You get taxed on it. You let everybody know this is my ride. I'm driving this car. We want to go fishing. We go get fishing license. We go get what the necessary paperwork is. They told us we can. And we make it so we can use it. We want a gun, we go get the paperwork for the guns. But now I think it drops some of the requirements on it. But nonetheless, we gonna make sure it's possible for us to use it legally. Don't let anyone use you just because. Don't sit up and allow someone to use you just because they say we're in a relationship. I don't care much for the song. What's the name? Beyonce said, we like it. So I make him put a ring on, make him raise your standard, make him date you 10 years to be allowed him. And never step up and make you his wife. Why? Because you didn't raise the standard. Virtuous women raise the standard in their life. Men just don't come live in their house.
Men just don't come, just hang out in the house. A virtuous woman has self-esteem. She's so in love with her that she won't allow anyone to come into her life or to her space or destroy who she is. I'm not saying she's prideful, but she understands she's valuable. She understands she's a jewel. She understands she's a ruby that everybody's trying to find. She just waiting on her right excavator, whatever. I forget what excavation come by. Right person to come by, dig it up. She's waiting for someone to touch her heart. So I'm wanting anybody and everybody to stop by her house. Anything available, she puts people. Anything we like, we make sure we operate legally. Husbands, they make sure when you come home, you build up plans that your team should have. Yes. But you know, you got issues. I'm going to that part was says submit to your husband. But we look at that part. Because that second part where it says the wife submit to your husband would never happen. You don't get to the point where you understand they're supposed to submit one to another. It'll never happen. You'll never get a virtuous woman. You never have a virtuous woman if you don't have that thing in the right room. It's Jesus who's the head of man. And then it's the wife, then the children. But the husband and wife are supposed to be. If you look at a reaction, look at a reaction to the prophets. You ever see a reaction written out? Sometimes we use an arrow one way to the arrow coming back. Then actions, they have great own people one another. One didn't have they reciprocate one another. And that's the same way marriage is. If you're not able to reciprocate, why would you think it's going to come back to you? Yeah. Lower your pride. And understand you're not giving up anything. When you desire to know her heart, when you desire to know what's on her mind, when you desire to hear her, when you do some of the things she wants to do, you're not giving up. My wife is smiling because I'm learning. I'm learning. Because I'm on the city. We do other things. I don't sit outside and walk in the grass with my shoes off. I don't do that type of thing. But my wife did. But we're working. We're working. She's a great. She brings over back. She prays that God's will is done. She keeps everybody taken care of. Matter of fact, I thought about you when I was with this other mom. I remember, I didn't realize until later. One day you said you didn't have lunch at work. But to make sure me and Queen ate, and you made sure we had lunch with me. I was like, oh, she didn't take care of herself. Mom, you're working harder than we are. Yes. But I thank God for you. That's a sign of a virtuous woman. She's gonna make sure everybody else eats. Have lunch every day. She can have lunch every day down to that coal factory. She worked in the coal factory. And now she's starting to make a house in the coal factory. We had to bring sweaters to my mom's house in the summer back when we changed it. My kids wear sweatpants. But a virtuous woman doesn't sleep all day. A virtuous woman's up 5 o'clock. She's up early, moving around, making sure things are getting set. She equips herself with strength. The Bible talks about this. Amplified says spiritual, mental, and physical fitness. Spiritual, mental, and physical fitness. She takes care of herself. She takes care of her mental state, her physical state, and she's definitely tied into God. A real virtuous woman. That's what it means to be looking for. Son, listen up. Don't you make sure you hear it, you should be out here anyway. Because he needs to hear what he should be looking for. He should hear a virtuous woman to be what a wife should be. Because he can't just bring everything to the house. And you can't bring everything to the house either, you not in your head. But kids, y'all gotta make sure. You make sure you're that woman, you make sure, listen to what you gotta work on. You can't, you just don't, you should accept everything.
And now that you've heard, you now have life for what you heard. Now, she considers the field before she buys. She doesn't spend aimlessly. She doesn't say, well, I like that red rose. We're gonna get them. But the bills do. Kids they get ready to go to camp. They get ready to go. They need money to eat, they need money to buy, they need new clothes. She ain't wearing $1,000 outfit, you got a $2 outfit on. That's what a wise, virtuous woman does. She sees that her gain is due. I like to say she considers what would happen if she did X, Y, and Z. She makes sure that if I do this, how does this affect the family? She just doesn't do it because she wants to. She always extends her heart, her hand to the poor. She thinks beyond herself. Once she's taken care of everybody else, then she makes sure everybody else is taken care of. She sees somebody in need, she takes care of them. She's so big, her heart's so big. Who's loving back on the virtuous woman? That's what this day is supposed to be about Mother's Day. The look on the woman, or the woman who is birthed, the woman that you considered your mom, the woman that's been impactful in your life. But you have to understand, for those that are getting married, this is what you're looking for. You're not just looking for anything that's because it looks good, because as we get older, we change. I used to look younger than this. When I was 20, I looked 12. I didn't have any hair on my face. I got carded everywhere I went. She makes herself colorless, tissues and gloves, tapestry. Her clothes, linen, pure, fine, and purple, wool. She makes sure she looks good when she come out the house. She just ain't coming out any kind of way. I told you the story before I went to the store with my sister, who were in Los Angeles. I said, I'm going to the store. I got where I was. Got into the toilet. My sister said, okay, I'll go with you. She had to go get herself together. But now I look back at it, I'm thankful because she ever walked out of the rollers, she wouldn't go with me. Because you just can't go away looking like you want to. You just can't do that. My wife's next. My husband is known in the city. Everybody knows who her husband is because they say, oh, that's his wife right there. That's his wife. They point his wife out. Yeah, there's something different about her. So the virtuous man, the virtuous woman is going to take care of a great man, and the great man makes sure when she walks out of the house, when she comes in the house, she gets the same amount of love coming and going. And he ain't sharing with nobody. She makes money and garments and shells, the sales do. She's a businesswoman. I told you about the she's down there selling stuff. She's attacking the 7 hills of influence. I need y'all to get prepared. If you're going to do the living, find what hills of influence you're supposed to be able to attack that thing. He's got kindness of her the seniors that she's not tall. You better follow her. Because I can feel this virtuous woman. And every woman I named at the beginning, I had you in there too. I had you in there too. You better not bother none of them. They'll fight you over the house. That lady right there, her sister. Strength and dignity of a clothes and of a strong spirit. She ain't worried about what you think. She ain't worried about what will come to the house because she's secure. She knows what she got at the house and she knows what you can and can't do. And she smiles at the future, knowing that she and her family are prepared. She opens her mouth and skillfully godly wisdom and the teaching of kindness on her tongue, giving counsel and instruction. This virtuous woman is amazing. This virtuous woman, she talks. She's like Ian Hutton. For those who don't know Ian Hutton, you too know. Ian Hutton was a commercial. Whenever they spoke, the commercial was silent. Everybody wanted to see what they were saying. When your mama, especially I talk to me personally, and she started talking, the TVs, we turned down. We could pause like y'all, we had to turn it down, turn it off, because we were here what she had to say. We were going to make sure she had to say. Listen. And one of this, Remember those commercial I see that questions being thrown? She's real good at that. I brought the door with her. She's real good at it. Granny, you grew up with loving you, making sure you ate what you wanted. We got what she gave us because you see, my mother, she gave me everything I needed though. So I wanted some crazy stuff. I wanted a go-kart, I wanted some stuff, and I'm in this. And when Rome is not country, but it ain't city, but it ain't country, nothing driving down the road in the go-kart. They have enough, when they have enough land, do all streets. 2, 3 lane streets, we can just, while I live, we just get your go-kart down the road. My dad and they moved to there. She opens her mouth and skillful and God, a wise one. She just ain't out there rambling. She on the phone just talking. She ain't the phone just blowing. Okay. She ain't doing nothing wrong. Wise one. Gossip. She in the streets gossiping. A wise woman. Her children raised up, they call her blessed. That's the ultimate goal of today. Is being able to look at your mother and say, you know, all the things we've been through, we've been able to declare you blessed. We've been able to declare you blessed. You may not have everything you want, but you still carry that smile. You're still as happy as you've always been. You're a blessed woman. You're a blessed woman. She's a planter. She's a planter position. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for all that you've ever put in. Thank you for all that you ever said. Thank you for all the times you told me that I could have done some crazy things. I could have been some crazy places, but she told me no. You know, her car, when I got my license, like y'all get a chance, y'all just do the car. You get a chance to get a car go. When you got your learn, you got a car just go. Not how I did. She made me say no. But she knew I was plotting to planning. Yeah, plotting and planning. Plotting and planning. She kept no. The nights I said no, but the nights and things were the craziest, wherever I would have been. And I had some people that tell me stories. Oh, how could handle it? But you know, put in, you should drop me off until you won't go too crazy. They would drop me off at 11 o'clock. They might have curfew. I was past 11:01. I had issues. At 11 o'clock, I had to be in the house. And I told them at 11 o'clock, I think she made it 12. I didn't want a chance. You get home at 11, you have to show. You're always going to be, I almost was going to need an extra day, extra time. But all the guidelines she gave me, built me to who I am today. Rosetta, the guidelines, even the switching, I don't know how you know like that. She kept me out of trouble. Alice May, the time she would tell me, boy, go Benson now. And she's the one, and Big Mama would tell me, hey, when you step foot in my kitchen, you wash your hands. You didn't get a chance to walk in there just because you wanted to come look at, you didn't look at pots. You don't touch that on the stove. Because you had to make sure. So you didn't want no challenge around the food, no nastiness. Because she said we were nasty little boys. But that was boys and girls no better than do me. What's gonna do it? But when you go out into this, for those that those young men, you're looking for what Spirit talks about. That's what the instructions the young man, the young king's mother gave him. When you go out to find your wife, you know that when you find her, she's valuable. One, she's valuable. And you treat her as if you're talking to your own mother. Two, the wife you find will always be on your team. She always is going to help you work things out. She's always going to look at how can we make this better? How can we succeed in what we're doing? And three, all she's asking for you in the end, from her in the end, is to say thank you for all that she did. All that she put into you, all that she put into you. That's what a virtuous woman is. Give God a praise for a virtuous woman.
It's not your hands. Nothing is up to you. Hallelujah. We thank God for this moment, this opportunity. We thank God for this day. Sorry, my voice. We're out. We could have been, but we're going on best I can. Sleep, rest, a little honey, a little bit more honey. We'll eat today for sure. Happy Mother's Day to you all. I don't know you, don't see you. Happy Mother's Day. Also, Thursday, 6:45, Bible study. Prayer Wednesday night, prayer Wednesday night, prayer Wednesday night. You don't want to miss out. We have Apostle Amy coming to be with us prayer Wednesday night. Also, you have the app. There's prayer request link there. Click on the app. Excuse me, go to the app. Click on prayer request. Submit that. We will get that. We will pray over that. And also on that prayer request, if you want to be called, put that in your phone number. It's not a site there yet, but we need to get that on. I looked at it today. And also on there, you give it on the app. I released that Wednesday night, Tuesday night, for everyone. And then I thought about it. I need to go back and take a look at it, because a lot of that we take to issues local there. So we will go with that. But right now, you do have access to the services, prayer requests. Please make sure you remember to submit that. Any more announcements? Of all hearts and minds and clear. We love you all. We love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. God bless you. Don't forget to share the broadcast. Thank you so much. Hallelujah. Glory.
What happened? Bothering.
I think it's done. I'm not really sure though.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Did you do that? Your mom.
she didn't see that first. She was like, "Oh, cookies," and then she was like, "Oh,